Xisco wants more out this transfer market, and he'll explain, we'll talk about what he means. Hello and welcome to the video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'd much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when a video go live and live streams happen. There will be a live stream tonight. So, speaking to the media, he turned around and said he wants more velocity out of this thing. The one thing that is important that we have, which is the opponent we are facing where we can improve. We want to buy velocity for our side. Good 1-against-1 and players who can put a cross in. We want players who can cut inside and shoot from the outside of the box, depending on the situation. We also need to look at set pieces. How many goals did we score last season from set pieces? 4 in the league, so that's important that we are aggressive and strong in set pieces. Will we improve with what we've got? If you look at the championship teams, they have all had this situation, and this is what we need to do. So this is really interesting. It gives you an insight of what kind of football we're going to attempt to play next season. Now, he wants to be quite attacking. He wants to make sure we've got the right people in the box. He wants to make sure we've got the right people who can get a cross in. He wants to pick players who can run at players. Now, could this be the point if there's a fit Mallet Wilks? You've got that, but you need to have someone else as well. I still think we probably need another person to challenge Marvin Johnson. So we've got that person running at home. I think it's very interesting hearing all the things that he's saying at a minute, because he's giving good indications of what he wants us to do. He's giving good indications how he wants us to also be patient with it, and say it's going to be a very long season. It's like he said the fans need to understand the situation where we are. Right now, everybody's on our side, and it's a good thing. They need to understand we are working hard, try and be good in situations. You ask me, can we reduce the process? We will try this idea. But everyone needs to try and help. I need them more. I think the club needs the fan to understand the process, that 3 or 4 weeks that is coming. When the market is closed, we will see what happens. And it's like that whole thing. He's looking for better. He's looking for things that can improve the squad. But he also makes the claim that the season is long. And you might have it that there may probably in the next couple of days, but the next 3 or 4 weeks will be better after that, because we will make that better. And it's like they're trying to build for every scenario, short, medium, long. And the thing is, that takes a lot of time, and you got to think he's not been in the job long, and he's finally getting in the players who he's worked with before, which is fantastic. If you have someone who got players in that he's worked with before, it helps a lot. It helps bed them in. It helps get the right people to know what his style is. That might be able to be translated a lot easier to the players. And I think it's one of the things, and he gave a really good analogy that, with the thing with using Netflix, everyone expects it to be now. They want it now or tomorrow. And he said, it's like, when you win, we win. No, but we need to have it that I say after the finish season we can speak about things. But it's like Netflix blew everything, because they give it you now, then you watch tomorrow and tomorrow. And it's that kind of thing. I think it's that improvement instantaneously going, this is it, we've got it straight away, we've improved it straight away. And it doesn't work like that, because it takes time to get that sorted. Yes, he would have probably been a lot happier if he had a lot more time to come in, get the players in he wanted, and work with them through the whole of June and July. Probably got them in a little bit earlier to work with them, to know what was what. And the thing is, we haven't had that kind of time. He's been here since the 4th of July. Due to no fault of his own. That's just how long it took to get here. He's had a pre-season in Spain. He's working on quite hard in a lot of work in shorter sessions. So that's why they're getting double sessions, but they're working harder in a shorter space of time. And it's getting the new tactics and the way they want to play down. And yeah, the transfer market has been slow for us. I won't lie. You look at some of the deals everyone else has done, and you go, well, we are well behind. But that makes sense. I think when you're looking at what he's saying and how he's trying to get it across, he's trying to make sure that we can have something to sing. Yeah, he said and come out and said one of the biggest worries he got is that we're not scoring enough. We're not scoring. We're not getting on the end of it. He said that attacking play needs to improve. And I really think you'll see it probably will improve. But it's going to take time to see what he wants and how he's going to play those systems, play those scenarios. He wants to improve the set pieces. He wants to make sure that he got the right people in for the right job for him. There's a lot of things that we can do as a club if we back the players and the manager. And I know there's a lot of people on the DC out thing, and I get it, I understand it. But back what we can justifiably back. Like, if you can't come to games anymore because you've been priced out, and you're having to watch it at home, or you're having to save money, I understand it. I get it. In that sense, I understand the whole DC out because we should be able to afford to go to games. But the thing is, support the manager, support the team. The problem is, with doing the DC out thing, you have to then step away and away from the club if you really want to see change in that sense. If that's what your prerogative is. But let's just back the players and back the manager, because at the end of the day, the bits that we've seen that's not great in terms of how fast and slow it is at the back. We're not moving the ball fast enough. We need to get the ball out of our feet quicker, and they need to be looking to see where people are in space to get it forward. I think you'll see that a lot more with some of the players he brought in. I'm intrigued to see how Fletcher's going to work into this side. He seemed very optimistic himself, and Xisco looks quite happy that he got him in, and that he got someone in that he didn't work with that quickly at Watford, but managed to get an understanding there straight away. So it'll be interesting to see if we see him get any game time at Luton. And because I think they're going to need to start getting some game time for some of these players who just come in, because we got another game this time next Friday where we're going to have to be ready for it, basically. And are we ready for it? Probably not. Like I said, we're 3 or 4 weeks behind everyone else, which is not great when you're playing catch up. But we might be able to do a bit of catch up again when it comes to that international break in September. So who knows? We'll see what happens. But Xisco wants more velocity and more attacking players to come into this team.